I didn't want to be a pop singer. I wanted to be the greatest singer I could.
Cynthia Ann Stephanie Lauper is a singer and a songwriter who forged her own path with a unique sound and one-of-a-kind look.
She was really the first artist to be like, yeah, I'm different, and it's okay to be different, and you can be different too. Her career just took off, and with it, a legion of fans who were outcasts, and they found their hero.
Lauper was born in 1953 in New York City, and she started writing and playing guitar as a preteen.
I used to hear the clotheslines all the time in my neighborhood, and it sounded like music to me. There was music all around me all the time when I was growing up.
Throughout the 1970s, Lauper sang in clubs around New York City, supporting herself as a musician and working retail by day.
I loved this one store, Screaming Mimi's. I always shopped in it. And when it got a little tough, I went and asked if I could get a job there.
Lauper's multicolored hair and thrift store chic was partly inspired by this New York store.
I love fashion. I went to Fashion Industries High School as a kid. I flunked out, of course. Guess my biggest revenge was to screw up fashion for a while. I certainly have an imprint in it.
While singing nights at a New York bar, Lauper got signed to Portrait Records. In 1983, she released She's So Unusual, which became a worldwide hit and included 4 top 5 singles, including Time After Time, She Bop, All Through the Night, and of course, Girls Just Wanna Have Fun.
This guy, Robert Hazard, wrote this song, and I thought, yeah, it's good, but I didn't think it was a woman's song.
So Lauper altered the lyrics, and the song went from a girl pleasing a man to an anthem for women.
I just knew I was going to make the most contagious music. I had these feelings that I was getting a lot of help from somebody up there.
Lauper's video for Girls Just Wanna Have Fun made her an MTV staple and featured wrestler Captain Lou Albano.
Suddenly, Cyndi Lauper and Captain Lou Albano are all over the TV. It was so unexpected, but really became this pop culture phenomenon.
The video earned Lauper the first ever Best Female Video Award at the 1984 Video Music Awards, and the following year she won a Grammy for Best New Artist.
She was way out there, and she was having fun, and she was singing with this huge voice, but in this crazy little character, and I had to give all appreciation to that voice.
By the late 1980s, Lauper's album A Night to Remember spawned the hit I Drove All Night. Her latest album, Memphis Blues, was released in 2010 and topped the blues charts.
I must say that the best things I've ever sung is when I was completely out of my mind and I didn't know what I was doing. Where you lose the sense of self and you become one with the rhythm and the sound and you're listening. That's the best stuff.